I'm back at you yet another one. Day before surgery. I'm looking and feeling a lot better today than what I was yesterday. Just let the algorithm speed up and see what it's saying. Beat mental health issues together, guys. You know this. You know this, guys. Beat mental health issues together. Do you get me? That's what you got to do. Thanks for that like, whoever that was. It's just a mental health channel that people can come have a chat about the mental health, about the physical health, about drug recovery, active addiction, all a plethora of different things we speak about. You know, it's good for me as well because I can actually speak into a camera and network with other people who I wouldn't normally network with anybody if it wasn't for YouTube. So I thank YouTube for that. Now I'm chasing 50 subscribers now to get to 1,000. I only need 50. 52 I need. So come on guys, get subscribing. 52 subscribers I need to get me podcast kicked off. Proper podcast. Proper mental health podcast with a 24-hour helpline on it. It's going to be absolutely awesome. It really is, guys. It's going to be brilliant. But I've got to get the 1,000 standings. So I'm not going from a standing start. I'm going to get 1,000 subscribers, which I need 52 to reach that 1,000. Then I'm not going to be going from a standing start. I'll be going from a rolling start because when I start my proper podcast instead of live streaming, then I'm going to have a lot more. There's going to be a nice backdrop, nice studio. I've got my laptop, my MacBook Pro. I've got my iPad in case I need to walk to another room or something. I've got my smartphones. I need a GoPro camera. That's what I do need, a GoPro camera. But I've got a 4K camera. Anybody out there got a GoPro camera going cheap? Let me know. As long as it's the top of the range one, I'll buy one. Baking with Ben says no. No problem. Argos has always got them in, mate. Every video I do, I ask, has anybody got one for sale? A GoPro camera. No problem, baking with Ben. Not a problem, mate. I'm trying to get as many subscribers as possible here, guys. I need to get 50 subscribers by the end of next month. I'm sure I can do it. But as always, my fucking mental health determines everything. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna be doing, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, baking with Ben, I'm gonna set up a podcast, and then on the back of the podcast, I'm gonna ask people about what parts of the city they want to see, whether it be the Albert Dock, the Beatles Museum, the Tate Museum, all different places. But that's after I've had my operations on my knee. Nobody's going to be carrying the bolts and the logs, mate. I'm going to get a GoPro camera and I'm going to start going down the Albert Docks. Kuno, oi mate, what you doing? This is the mental health channel, mate. It says it in the window when you first come on. Beat mental health issues together. I'm trying to create a room for people to come and spill off their problems and asking questions to myself and the chat about what they should do in certain circumstances regarding active addiction, being in recovery like I am. I've been in recovery now for 9 years, 9 years in November, which is a long time. Which is a long time. It's a hell of a long time. But what I'm going, this new podcast is going to have a 24-hour helpline, and all my mods are going to man it for me, myself included, but on a rotation basis. So we're going to be setting a free phone care line for people who are in distress, who want to speak to somebody that's not reading from a textbook, somebody that's actually lived a life, the good life, the bad life, the easy life, the hard life. That person's me. I changed my life. Why can't you? If you're on here now and you've got an active drug addiction, please guys, stop. It really is not worth it. It is not worth the hassle, ripping your family to pieces, all the rest of it. It just is not worth it. Well, there's no kids because I've not got kids. I've blocked kids from listening, or the best way I can anyway. My boss causes me mental trauma. Then fucking leave work then, lad, go to another job. Purple burglar alarm, yeah. Is that what you're saying? Hey, I'll show you a purple burglar alarm now. That's a purple burglar alarm, lad. That's a purple burglar alarm. Ah. You get some funny people on YouTube, you know. Take a look at you, they think, oh, smackhead, oh, junkie. Yeah, well, I was a junkie once upon a time. And I don't look down on other people at the moment who are going through difficulties, who are struggling with mental health, struggling with drugs. Aaron, respect to you, mate. Give us a sub if you can, mate. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Want to get to 1,000? I need 52 subs to start my podcast. Everything's all set up, ready to go. I just need my friend to come and do a few wires for me, and then everything's ready to go. But I need 1,000 subs, guys. I need 52 subs to be able to set up my podcast. That means I've got 1,000 followers, and I'm not going from a standing start. I'm going from a rolling start. In other words, I'll already have 1,000 subscribers. But once I start pounding the streets of Liverpool, once I've had my operations done, that's when it's going to get interesting. That's when I'm going to go around like Billy Moore. Not copying Billy Moore, but the same as what Billy Moore does. Goes around with his GoPro, uploads later on, never does a live, very rare. In fact, I don't think Billy Moore does lives. But anyway, big shout out to Billy Moore, repping Liverpool. Repping Liverpool is right, lad. Keep up the hard work, Billy Moore. Billy Moore, and your brother Joe as well, is a big inspiration to us all, guys. So give Billy Moore's channel a look. And straight out of Ballier 2 is my friend Jude's channel. So I just want to plug that. Paul Ole, how you doing, mate? Your message is getting around, mate. I'm recovering at it. Respect, brother. I'll sub now. Paul Ole, thank you very much. It's very difficult. It's easy getting into recovery. It's very difficult staying in recovery, isn't it, mate? But you know, we take it one day at a time, as the big book says. One day at a time, and we'll be all right. One day at a time, and we can get through it. You know, it's as simple as that. We've all got a sell by date. We've all got a life. Let's make the life worth living, guys. Let's ask each other's questions. Aaron says, yup, that's right, mate. Respectful people on today, to be fair. But double tap your screen, guys. If you can get the likes up to 50, I'd really appreciate it. I always aim for 50. Sometimes I fall short of 10 or 15 or so. But, you know, I get minimum 30, 35 likes per video. So if you can double tap your screen for you guys, you're not going to break your phone. So that was just an Uber, a prepaid Uber. A prepaid, they're all prepaid. I've ordered an Uber for me hospital appointment tomorrow. I'm going having a colonoscopy. They found blood in my stools, so it's worrying times, but you've got to stay positive. You've got to stay positive. I'm hoping all my subscribers, followers, friends, fans, whatever you want to call it, I hope you're all going to cross a finger, cross a toe for me. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll be having the colonoscopy. Straight up the jacksie. So I've got to have the laxatives today, tonight and in the morning, and I'm fucking literally going to be shitting it. But never mind, life goes on, onwards and upwards. I'm still here breathing. 3 years now, bro, I've smashed it, but 20 years trying to get clean. Mate, doesn't matter, you've done 2 10-year cycles, Paul Oley. They say it's a 10-year cycle. Mine was exactly that, 11 years. I've been clean for 9. Keep going, bro. Every day's a day. Every week's a week. Every month's a month. And fucking hell, every year's a year, mate. You just keep going, Paul Oley. Keep coming back to this channel, mate. You know, keep coming back to this channel. There's going to be link off lines to it. It's going to have a phone line. I'm going to start setting it. Once I get over the 1,000, it opens a lot more features. And I don't mean paid features neither. I mean features where I can have, like if somebody puts, a what do you call it, a comment up, I want the comment to appear on the screen, and who sent the comments, the little picture. That's what I'm aiming for, guys. So I don't, it's never going to be a profitable channel, a paid channel, not unless I get fucking thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers. I might think about taking it on, but I can't have a full-time job. It's just the way I am. I just can't. 1, physical, and 2, mental. I'm okay speaking into the camera, but you put me in the room with people, I switch, I change. I'm dissocial. I've got dissocial personality disorder, which means I like my own company. I don't like being in groups, queues, bunches of people, crowds of people, etc. I paid £200 to go to the boxing to watch Nick Ball beat TJ Doheny. I had to pay the £200 to stay in the VIP, to go in the VIP area, knowing that that's going to be a lot less crowded than the main arena itself. And even though I didn't like it didn't feel as though it was enclosed in. So if ever I go, I'll be going VIP again, because it works for me. I mean, it's £240 more or less, depending on whoever's fighting, on the main bill, on top of the bill, whoever's chief support and whoever's on the undercard. It all depends on the price. I mean, I wouldn't travel to go and watch boxing, only if it's on in the M&S Bank Arena or the Al Demian Arena in Manchester. I go there as well. I watched, my first ever fight was Froch Groves 1 at Manchester Arena. That was in 2017 or 2018 or 19, I can't remember. A few years before the pandemic anyway. But yeah, I'm going to wish you all the best. I'll pray, mate. Power in prayer. Oh yeah, never underestimate the power of prayer, Paul. Prayer is power. I pray every day. I'm a Christian. I pray every day and every night. And to all those Muslims out there who follow Islam, who get on their knees and bow to God 5 times a day, you've got to give it to them, guys. Come on, any man that gets on his knees 5 times a day for anything is a special man at the end of the day. Now, if you could please like, share and subscribe, guys, I'd really, really appreciate it. Yeah, the land of Nod. It's the land of on cloud, mate. The land of on cloud. The land of on. Showing me balcony. Nice balcony in my apartment for a smackhead, eh? There's my apartment. It's a bit untidy, like. That's my balcony, which is again needs a bit of a sweep, but I'm sure I'll get there in the end. It's not a bad apartment. It's a veranda, not a balcony, meaning it's got 4 panes of glass, so it's not a balcony, it's a veranda. I think it's for safety reasons, really. I think there's too many people jumping off them these days. It was only built in 3 years ago, this building. This block of flats was built 3 years ago. So I'm not going to look it up. It is peaceful, mate. Peaceful. Come and tidy up, kid. I'll give you 20 quid. Yeah, peaceful. I'll pay you up front. I'll pay you up front, yeah? I'll pay you up front. I'll pay you up front. Not a problem. I'll pay your flight a lot. No, I'm only joking. I'm only palling your leg, mate. Come on, guys, double tap the screen. Let's get some likes in. We're 16 minutes in. We've only got 6 likes on the board. What's happening? Double tap your screen, guys. You're not going to scratch or break your bloody phone. You live in Notts. Okay, what part of Notts, mate? Anywhere near Calfroch? In Gedling? Nottinghamshire? Liverpool, mate. Well, from Manchester, St Helens originally, but I live in Liverpool now. What about you, Patrick L? Where are you from, brother? Where are you from, kid? Where are you from, mate? I'm a fucking adopted Scouser, alright? Adopted Scouser, mate. You live in Newstead. I've never heard of Newstead, mate. I do live in Gedling. Oh, is Gedling a posh place then? It's where Carl Frotch lives. Oh, Canada. Ontario is where my auntie lives. I look much better, brother. Keep going. Thanks, Shin. I got you. You look much better, brother. Keep going. Thank you. I'm going to keep going for as long as I possibly can. The big fella upstairs will decide when it's my time to go. Why? It's lovely. You're a fan of Carl? Yeah, he lives in the posh part. Yeah, I fucking love Carl Froch, the Cobra, and Lee Wood, and Ezra Taylor. There's a few coming out of Nottingham now. Shin says, yes, sir. You're a fan of Carl? Big fan of Carl, me, mate. Big fan of... he lives in the up... Yeah, he lives up the posh part. Yeah, well, all the fucking money he's got, he will do, won't he, the cunt? It's too expensive and too many people who don't belong. Come on, lad, don't play on other people's downfall. Hello, Blazars. I'm okay. I'm trying to get my last 52 subscribers in so I can start my podcast. You have a lot to offer. God wants you here. God does what God has put me here on this planet to do exactly what I'm doing. I'm following God's word. It's God's life. Well, I'll help. If you can help, you can subscribe, like and share if you can, please. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, Patrick L. God bless you for subscribing. 51 subscribers, I subscribed. Oh yeah, 51 I need now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Source code. Good morning, buddy. Good morning to you too, mate. Micah T. Hello from America. Big up Trump. Big up America anyway. Let's not get too political. Or let's not get political. Everyone subscribe. Come on, Peaceful. Get him in for me, mate. I've got all the gear in the other room to set up my podcast. But I can't set it up until I've got 1,000 subscribers. Because I need to. It's not about charging people money. Super thanks, all the rest of it. Nothing to do with that. It's just solely so I've got 1,000 subscribers. So I'm hitting a rolling start. So I've been doing thingy now for 9 months. Podcast. I can't wait. You won't. Hey, it's going to be a fucking brilliant podcast, mate. Brilliant podcast. Yeah, I'm in the UK, mate. Liverpool, UK. I'm in Liverpool in the UK, mate. That's correct. Come on, guys. Double tap the screen. Get the like button pressed. You're not going to break your phones. Double tap the screen or press the like button. Come on, guys. Welcome, Cubist No Lizards edition. Yes, lad. Come into Flavour when he's next live and see if we can get you some more subs. I'm always, listen, I've known Flavours 20 years, mate. I've known that lad for 20 years. Tell him little Mark from St. Helens, his mate. Little Mark from St. Helens, his mate. I've known him for 22 years, mate. Straight. Good friend, Flavs. Hello from Russia. Fucking stop bullying the Ukrainians, you cunts. Fuck off. Get off me channel. Saying that, to be fair, it's probably nothing to do with you. I'll take that back. He's bossed the Flavs. We know you have. Yeah, you know the score, lad. He's a good kid. I mean, I'm not going to say what his name is to anybody. However, I know him. I know Flavs very well. And what he says goes. Like, in other words, he's very trustworthy. Very trustworthy. That's as far as I'm going to go on the matter. If you don't know that already, you know that now from a good source. He's a very trusted man. David Howden, smackhead. Smackheads don't have that to go to Turkey next week and get his teeth done, do they? Smackheads don't have that, do they? Come on, be honest. It's David Howden, be honest with yourself. Do you have money like that when you're a smackhead? Do you get me? Dickhead. David Howden. Smack. Let me just get rid of that comment. See, bye, kid. Smackheads don't sit on cash. That's what I'm saying, lad. Or jewellery. It's a Cuban, Miami linked bracelet. Also, they don't sit on Breitling watches neither. Smackheads. So, well done for getting him told. Plenty of smackheads with money. Is there really? Yeah. Don't think so, mate. No, it's not Cuban. It looks like a Cuban, but it's not. It's a Miami. It's a Miami. I ordered a Cuban. I ordered a Cuban from the Trax NYC in America. I ordered a fucking Cuban. Paid £3,000 for it. Sterling. 100 grams, 14 karat gold, 100 grams. It weighs 101 grams. For it, you lost life. Is it? It is Cuban. It's not Cuban, mate. Look, it's got a Cuban lock, but look, the links have got gaps in between. Cubans don't have gaps. It's like a curb chain, curb bracelet. I'd know that as a curb bracelet. That's what I'd know it as, a curb bracelet. 14 karat gold. Look, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's all the way from America. It certainly is. All the way from Trax NYC. It is 14k, mate, yeah. It is a nice piece, holy smoke. No, you're mad. 3.3 thousand sterling. $4,500. Must be selling it tomorrow, you're joking, aren't you? All the way from China. Might well have been made in China, who knows? In fact, it wasn't made in China, it was made on site at Tracks NYC. That's where it was bought from. That's where it was actually made. They make their own jewellery. Diamond jewellery. I don't have any diamonds, like. All I wear is a nice bracelet and a nice watch. I don't have any chains or anything like that. That's correct, Peaceful. Must be fake. How must it be fake? How's it fake, lad? Come on. I've got a fucking £120 t-shirt on here. Let me show you. Fucking dickhead. Look. What does that say? What does that say on there? What does that say? Yeah? What does that say? CP Company. What does that say? Stone Island. What does that jumper say? Stone Island. Yeah? Giving it all the big I am. Yeah? What them shorts say? Aquascutum. Stone Island. So don't fucking come with me, smackhead. Cheeky cunt. And don't be having me using foul language on my channel neither. I just want people, don't need to prove nothing to jealous folk. You're right, Peaceful. That's all they are, jealous. Hi, Osiris. Nice to have you in the all the way from China. I own Stone Island. You wish. You wish, lad. You wish. So the fucking I wish you long life and not be silly. Ukraine not kind. Ukraine's not kind either. Neither of yous are kind. Putin and Zelensky need to bang their fucking heads together and stop killing innocent people. So you don't have a sister. I've got two sisters, yeah. But look, I wish you long life and not be silly. Ukraine not kind. What you on Largactyl for? I'm not on Largactyl, I'm on Risperidone. Risperidone, me mate. Not Largactyl. Chlorpromazine, Largactyl's been kicked off the market. Soft cunts. But you still do the Largactyl shuffle though. He has two sisters, but they have the same hairstyle as him. I'm just about to get it cut actually this morning. Funny you should say that. Well overdue. Well overdue. So yeah. So no, I've got BPD, EUPD, BPD, PTSD, adult ADHD, dissocial personality disorder, anxiety and depression. I've got it all, me guys. Thanks, Peaceful. Get people, if they can, to subscribe. Help me get my last 50 subscribers that I need to set up my podcast. Peaky Blinder. Now then, welcome back to the live, mate. See, there's a lot of people keeps coming back. There's a lot of concurrent viewers. So the analytic feature says. There's a lot of you have schizo. No, I've not got schizophrenia, mate, no. I've got something similar, but not schizophrenia. I've got something worse than schizophrenia. Google borderline personality disorder. It's the most challenging. Robert Gandolfo, New York here. You heard of Tracks NYC? 533 Street? 533rd Street? Yeah, man. I've seen the man himself on video call when he ordered me bracelet. Hi Stephanie, long time no see. Actually, no joke, we have the same diagnosis. Wishing you the absolute best. I'll be subscribing. Thanks, Doug's Dimmadome. Please subscribe. Help get me to my podcast quicker. So if you 20 that are on now, all subscribed, I would only need, all I need is about 48 subscribers so I can do my podcast. That will take me to 1,000. Once I've got my watch hours in, once I've got my 1,000 subscribers, then I'll be fine. But I am going to start leaving my phone running with a bit of music in the background just to collect some extra watch hours. But this is a Beat Mental Health channel where people come just to have a chat. Would you rather wrestle a wolf on to the floor or punch a chimpanzee? Neither. Thanks for subbing, bro. Just sub for you, bro. Thank you very much, JRH. Saved through faith. Amen. Hallelujah. I've been saved and born again as well. Baptised in 2017 for the second time. BPD is absolutely hell. I'm glad you're doing this channel. Have a look. Dougie, Google BPD now. Google BPD, trust me. And it's the most challenged, above schizophrenia, above them all, it's the most challenging mental health condition that anybody can live with. Above bipolar, above them all. Borderline personality disorder, trust me. It's most difficult to live with than any other. It's a constant battle, mate. It certainly is. I've set this channel up because I've got that exact diagnosis on top of a few others. Doing well, being on gear, still in it. For being on gear, still in it. I'm not on the gear, mate. I'm 9 years clean. You said you was 3 years clean. I'm not on methadone. I come off methadone in August 2020 in the right in the middle of just after the pandemic. It seems like you've worked hard to turn your life around. Good on you. I'm doing my best. You can only do your best. Anything else, if it's not good enough, it's not good enough. I've just come out of a long-term relationship, so I'm still a bit, a bit ski-whiz, so to speak. BPD is characterised by intense, unstable emotions and relationships, as well as insecurity and self-destruction, self-harm, probably, and suicidal ideation. It's all there, mate. It's all there. How did you get off the methadone, mate? With morphine tablets that I'm already on. I bought 1,000 ml, two 500 ml bottles, and I was on 50 mils myself. So we just reduced it and reduced it and reduced it. Fucked the chemist off, fucked my scripts off, reduced it, and just didn't go back for my scripts. That was it. I had a rocky few days afterwards, but apart from that, my morphine held me. Ronnie Pickering. Now then, Ronnie, what's happening, kid? Wagwan, big things go on in bruv. So what we're doing then, we're having a look outside in the trees and have a look at some greenery this morning, guys. That's what I wake up to every single morning. Go out there, have a vape, have a cup of coffee. But I'm having a colonoscopy tomorrow. Shelly Shell, I'm on Subutex. Keep on your subbies, love. Do you take heroin or Osiris? No, I've been clean for 9 years. SSPP Psycho Realm, I think I may have BPD. Go and get it checked out with a psychiatrist. I drink a lot and smoke spliffs to calm myself down. That'll just make you worse, mate. I used to abuse Zapane. Not had nothing for 5 months. Well done, Peaceful. Shelly Shell, you're welcome. Stay on them subbies, love. I smoke about an ounce a week to keep it in check. An ounce of what, kid? An ounce of skunk or an ounce of poly? I'm not dealing with addiction. I'm no, you're a joke, ain't you? Shelley Shell's a wee joke. I know dealing with addiction, so weed can't come off it. You know why you can't come off weed? Because they're putting fentanyl in it. They're lacing it with no, they're lacing weed with fentanyl, guys, at source. 950 subs, how many do you need? 1,000? I do need 1,000, mate, yeah. But if I've got 950, it means I've gained 2 on this live stream up to now. So, the real art of war. You'll use your brain more. I subscribe, just try to stay healthy and common sense. Thank you, Robert Grandolfo. I really appreciate that. Oh, dispensary weed. What does that mean? It's coming from a chemist. Are you living in Australia? Shelly Shell, be careful with the poly especially, because they're putting fentanyl and heroin in poly. I had a drug test done the other week and I have a joint of poly now and again, and I come back negative for fentanyl and negative for heroin. Not me morphine that I take, heroin. It came back from I said, I promise you. I said, I don't. He said, have you been smoking cannabis? I said, a little bit, yeah. He said, that's what it is, they're lacing it. I watched a big documentary on it. My friend's in prison doing a 25-year sentence. He's home in November. So he spoke to, I don't know how many drug runners, traffickers, mules, the lot. And he tells me, he's told me what they're doing with, that's when he stopped smoking weed in jail. He's not had a joint now for 3 years, because every time he couldn't get it, he was rattling. All of you here today are doing your best and all worth love and support. Be kind to yourself. Good shout. In the US where it's legal. Oh, it's California where it's legal, isn't it, Doug? Or is it legal all over these states? Is it in all 50 states now? Or is it just, oh, we've got something going off. I don't want to get too political, but Donald Trump's currently in the situations room. I hope that cunt doesn't cause World War fucking 3 for us lot. I really don't. Only like 25 states. Why is that? Why do you only like 25 states? It's legal in 25 states. Yeah, I get you. I get you, mate. I fucking get you. You flash cottony bastard. Does eating very clean helps with your symptoms? It does, yeah. I'm a pescatarian. I eat only fish. I don't eat meat. I've turned to a pescatarian, so I just eat fish. Any fish at all. Cod, haddock, plaice, sea bass, you name it. Any fish under the sun, tuna, salmon. I drink it all. I eat it all, sorry. Shall right, cuz I have felt withdrawals I'm reducing, been doing for a week nearly. Now, hopefully I can stop. I heard 3 days and you're okay. No, 3 weeks and you're okay. Listen, Shell, you've got to know I will definitely be subscribing. Thank you, mate, for your advice. Thank you for subscribing, first of all. And secondly, listen, how old are you, Shell? Listen, well, let me tell you, I'm 43. When I first started smoking weed, you could take it or leave it. You wouldn't start getting all sweaty and violent and moody and all that. They're lacing it with synthetic drugs. They're doing it with crack. Well, you know then, when you first started smoking weed and you stopped, you wouldn't start sweating, would you? Off the Al Gold Seal or Rocky Black even, Red Seal. They're lacing it and they're spraying skunk with spice powder, spice spray. You said you don't eat meat. Fish is meat. Well, fish is meat, yeah, of course it is, but it's a different type of meat. You know, I don't eat chicken, I don't eat red meat, I don't eat sausages, bacon, burgers. I'm not vegan, no. Smoking 850. I'm not vegan, pescatarian. I only eat fish as my meat. Fish is still fish. It is, yeah. I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not doing it because I feel for animals. We've got to survive off the back of animals. We have done for years and years and years. Thousands and thousands of years. What type of fish do you like? My favourite is sea bass with garlic and herbs and a couple of cloves inside while it's cooking. Put it in tin foil and cook it that way. Don't get them pack of that Cali stuff. Shell, that's the shit there, Spike. Try to get some old school bud. You know, it's being grown in the UK or something. Yeah, that's right, Peaceful. Happy to hear, says Leo. Can you explain a bit more of why only fish? For my health. For my health, mate. Omega-3 oils. For my health. Like this morning, I've had mackerel on toast for my breakfast. When you eat like a lot of junk food, your BPD gets worse. It does. That's why they said to you, eat healthy. Healthy diet and exercise makes mental health better. My mate has a plant that's been producing since 1976. Fucking hell, give us a cutting, lad. Here, Gary Warren. Gary Warren, how much do you want for your 1976 plant, lad? 5 grand enough? 5 grand enough, lad? Let me know, give us a shout, let me know. I have to go, thank you, mate. You're welcome, Shelly Shell. God bless you, love. I hope your detox goes well. Keep coming back to the channel. Get some words of wisdom from myself and the people in the comments section below. My mate has a plant that's been producing. Sativa is the female plant. It's 1976. Fucking hell. Must have a stem on it like my thigh. I know people that have got some that like 10 years, 12, 15 years, mother plants. Everything's done off a mother plant. All off cuttings. Cuttings, fuck seeds. All off cuttings. I don't do it myself, like I know people that do. And I have done it in the past. But I don't do anything now crime-wise. Nothing. I don't want to risk my freedom anymore. I'm too old for all that jail malarkey. I only live 2 miles, 3 miles away from Walton Prison. I wouldn't want to be there. You know, plus I've got a 7-year-old, well, soon to be 7-year-old daughter who I've got to put money away every month for when she's older, for university fees and things like that. So, yeah. I'm on a farm in the middle of nowhere to do this rattle, so I have to do this, lol. God bless you on chat. Shelly Shell, before you go, listen, you can do your detox on a farm in the middle of nowhere, but you're not going to stay there forever. You need to get used to being in the inner city, suburbs, and not using. Just words of wisdom, that's all. A vision without action is merely a dream. Marty McFly, you couldn't have said it any better. Smoking 850, good luck. Thank you very much, mate. Good luck to you too. I really appreciate us all this morning. I mean, it's not been very busy, but there's been a few of yous on. But it's not been very busy at all. But yeah, I'm a massive advocate for men's mental health. When you set up your podcast, I'd like to donate for the help you give to others. You could donate now if you wish to, Peaceful. You could go to buymeacoffee.com and that'll come straight to me. I've got a buy me a coffee account open. Just press how many coffees you want to buy. I wouldn't don't press, because if you're gonna do it, don't become a member yet. Only become a member once the podcast gets rolling properly. When I've got that few thousand subscribers. It's my husband's farm. I live here now. Oh, that's okay. That's good. Good on you, Shelly Shell. Whenever you're ready, mate. No rush. No rush, mate. Life is about taking chances and making moves. It's not about what you did, it's what you do. Build on what you got and learn from learn from what you lose, and never let anyone distract you from being you. Marty McFly, brilliant words. Do you know what? I'm going to pin that. I'm going to pin that message, Marty. How many hours do you sleep a day? Fucking hell, I sleep a lot, me, mate. But at night time, I can't sleep. I wish you a wonderful day. God bless. Bye for now. Peace out. Peace in the Middle East, Shelly Shell. If you need any more questions answering or whatever, just jump back on the pod. Jump back on the live streams when you catch me on. Or leave me a message. I'll get back to you. I'm going to set WhatsApp up again now. I've got a new device. I've had to buy a new device because my other one was compromised. All the best, Shelley. Yeah. God bless you. I will be back, says Shelley Shell. Wishes us all a wonderful day, and God blesses us all for now. Bye for now, she says. God bless you, Shelley Shell. Been nice to have you on this morning. It's nice when you get people that want to contribute to the live stream and not people who just want to disrupt it. Because you do get a lot of destructive, jealous people out there. Double tap the screen if you haven't already, guys. Let's get these likes up to 50 in a 3-hour live. Come on, guys, it doesn't cost you nothing. Double tap your screen. You're not going to break or scratch your phone. Not if you do it properly. Does any year take good typing? I used to be on Typing Shelly Shell. Now I'm on Risperidone. Quetiapine put too much weight on you. If you're on it for bipolar, you normally get 300 mils in the morning, 300 mils of an evening. However, if you're on it for BPD, you get anywhere from 50 mil a day to 150 mil a day. So like 70, 50, 50 or 75, 75 split doses. So that I used to be on that. How many hours do you sleep a day? I'd say I get 6 hours in, 8 hours. If I can. Depends. Every night's different. Doesn't matter what I've been doing in the day or in the night. It's all different. Yes, I'd take 150 morning, then 300 night. I told you, you get high dose for bipolar. You must have bipolar then, Shelly Shell. Now, let me tell you guys, I must say, I am not medically trained. Yeah, I guessed that by the strength of the medication you're taking and the amount of medication you're taking. I know that without even asking you. I didn't even need to ask you, did I? I'm a well-trained dab hand at mental health. I've been under a child psychologist since I was age 7. So if I can't bloody tell you, I don't think there's many people that can. What is the most important thing? What helps you with your mental symptoms? There's a man on YouTube called Wim Hof. Wimhof. The Iceman, you might know him as. Wim Hof. Do breathing techniques. Go on and have a look at his videos. Hello, Divided Da. Nice to see you in the live. Please like, share and subscribe if you can. A good diet helps with your mental symptoms. Exercise helps with your mental symptoms. I've been researching my symptoms a lot. I'm not sure whether I've been misdiagnosed or what. I'm not sure. Shelly Shell, your info, fab, thank you. You're welcome, love. I'm fine, Diviry. Diviroid, I'm fine. I'm okay today considering I'm going having a procedure done in hospital tomorrow. So this will be my last live until I come out of hospital in a couple of days. So I'm hoping to gather a bit of traction for my channel and get the last 40 odd subscribers I need so I can start my podcast. So if you could please subscribe. I'm from the UK, Liverpool, UK, DD, Divarida. I live in the UK, Liverpool. I'm actually from St Helens though, which is about 20 kilometres up the road, so it's not far away. I'm having a colonoscopy. They found a little bit of blood in my stools. They found a little bit of blood. Mark, they found a little bit of blood in my stools, so I've got to go and have a camera up my bottom. So we'll find out what it is. Probably hemorrhoids or something minor. Sat on the cat, jaw tapping. What's that mean? Oh fuck, yeah. Go Reds. I'm a Manchester City fan. I'm not a Red. I'm not a Liverpudlian. I'm not an Evertonian. I actually am a Manchester City fan. Lifelong Manchester City fan, by the way. Not just a flash in the pan. Not just since a success has come. I'm actually a die-hard Manchester City fan. Yeah, if Manchester City can't win the league, then I always want either Liverpool or Everton to win the league. I've not got three teams. It's just I live in Liverpool. There's two big clubs in Liverpool. Oh, bless you, says Shelley Shell. I hope it goes well. I know someone who had the same. I do also. It's not much. Don't you think stopping vaping, smoking helps with your disorder? It's the only thing I've got left. My vape. I've took all drugs and alcohol out of my life. I'm a carpenter by trade. I'm a carpenter by trade. So, yeah, smackheads don't have arms like that, do they, guys? Smackheads don't have arms like that. Hi, Debbie Francis. Good job, says Divarida. Jesus was a carpenter, remember? The Lord's Son was a carpenter, just like myself. First fix, second fix, dovetail. Trump supporter 13, hi. Big up Trump. Wagga, MAGA, 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 MAGA. Make America great again. Trump supporter, put MAGA in. Put M, then put A, then put G, then put A. All in different comments. Go on, put MAGA. No, not like that. Put it in 4 separate comments. M, then A, then G, then A. Make America great A, and then a G. See, people are just putting all mad words in now. Anyway, make America great again. MAGA. Make America great again. One of our strongest ally. Britain's strongest ally. As you know, it's no secret, is the US. One motivated tart. Thanks for all the comments. Biden. What? You'd rather have Biden? Do you wash your hair today? Yeah, I'm just out the shower. That's why it might look greasy, mate. I just jumped out of the shower and out half an hour ago. Plus I've got a bit of silver hair growing on there. But yeah, I'm squeaky clean. I've got my money for my teeth. There's my teeth money. There's my £5 for my teeth. Going to Turkey in September. Gotta drop it off at my ma's later on. You know that, Shelly Shell. Yes, make America great again in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Come on, Keza69. Of course I've washed my hair today, Keza. What's all that about? Wash my hair. You think I'm going to come on YouTube without washing my hair? Saying that, sometimes I come on without even having a wash. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I just jump on YouTube, comb my hair as much as I can. But nah, this morning I've had a shower, guys. I'm squeaky clean. I'm a clean ticket. You're going to eat a turkey in September. No, I'm not having the big white teeth. I'm not having crowns. I'm having veneers. Veneers. Do you think we will get some medication for fentanyl misuse? I'm not sure. Yeah, heroin. Not heroin. Morphine. I'm on morphine sulfate. 140 milligrams a day. 70 in the morning, 70 in the evening. 12-hour tablets, MSTs. I'm on pregabalin, diazepam, risperidone, metazapine, iron tablets, and I'm also on omeprazole. And I take a multivitamin on top of all them. I wish you could smell my fart. Wouldn't want to fucking smell it. I'd light it. I'd pin you down to the couch and light it. I'd make you fart and I'd light it. And I'd make you suck it in so it blew your body the fuck up. Nah, I'm only joking. Do you think you won't get no substitute? You need to get off the weed, Shelly Shell. Trust me now, girl. Get off that fucking weed. It's laced with fentanyl. Hi, Peter Griffin. Welcome to the live, mate. Have you ever done a microbiome analysis or microbiometric treatment? No, what's that? Oxcopf. I don't understand what you mean. Have you ever done microbiome analysis? What does that mean, mate? Elaborate. I'm undereducated. I'm educated on drug recovery, mental health, active addiction. I was in active addiction for 12 years. So I started at the age of 26, ended at the age of 34. Now I'm 43, which leaves me 9 years clean. 9 years in November. And I sit here today with pride gushing out of me. My family are proud of me for once. My mother's proud of me for once. Okay, thank you, mate. I'm going to do it. I've got this. You don't know how much you have given me strength to do this. Shelly Shell, keep coming back to the channel, lovely. Honest to God, keep coming back to the channel. Cut the weed out. You might as well have a fucking toot or a fucking pill of fentanyl than smoke. Why do you think it fucking sends you to sleep? Why do you think it's so heavy? Why do you think you start shaking and sweating when you've not got it? Because they're fucking plastering it to see which kind of bacterium you have in your body, in which quantities, which kind of bacteria, that's microbiome, biomy, and you may be then antibiotics against bacteria you have in the wrong quantities. I'm not 100% sure still what you mean. Hello, Bastro. You will come to Pakistan. Assad, I would love to come to Pakistan, mate. I would love it. I love the Islamic world. It's peaceful. It's safe. It's them jihadis making it wrong. Trump supporter 13 said hi. Hi, Trump supporter. Thanks for the comments and keeping the chat alive, guys. I really do appreciate it. I need to get my channel some traction so we can get the last 40 odd subscribers that is needed to get to 1,000. Shelly Shell, unfortunately, have got housework to do, lol. Got to go. Got housework to do, lol. Bye everyone, and I hope your hospital appointment goes well. Take care for now, and God bless your channel. You're doing amazing. Thank you very much, Shelly Shell. Go and get them fucking shells polished. Sorry about that, guys. That was just a quick phone call off a friend, checking that I'm okay, because she knows I'm having this procedure tomorrow. Everybody like and subscribe. We have in our body a huge number of bacteria, 1 to ratio, 1-to-1 ratio, same amount of cells. These bacteria have a lot of benefits. They can mostly fibre all bacteria together is called a microbiome. Oh well, you learn something new every day. You can stay in my house when you come Pakistan, and I will take you to beach by my house and show you my barber shop. Okay, Assad. I don't think I'll be coming to Pakistan anytime soon, you know, because it's not exactly a safe country, is it, for white men? You know, but I've got Asian mates, I've got Muslim brothers, friends, you know, I've got Christian friends, I've got Catholic friends, Church of England friends. I'm actually a Christian, but there's only one God. We all know this. There's one God, and he says what goes, and what he says is final. It's as simple as that. But I appreciate that, Assad. What improvements you had after stop using cannabis after a while? Do you know what? I've never smoked cannabis, so I wouldn't know. But I do know that it's all being laced with fentanyl and MCAT. Even cocaine. The Colombians, per kilogram, they're putting 10 ounces of MCAT with it, so it makes you physically addictive. 9 years ago, when I was smoking crack, it was take it or leave it. 10 years on, nearly, and it's all being sprayed and injected with fentanyl. Even cannabis, even heroin and crack have got fentanyl in it. They want you physically dependent. They don't want you, oh, I'm not going to use today. They want you as though you've got to use today. These drug pushers are not fucking stupid. That's why I stopped 9 years ago. I seen it coming, the synthetic game. Soon as the spice come out, that was it. I was out the door. I was gone. Paid for my own private rehab, the fucking lot. 2.5 grand for 4 weeks in the Priory. 3 grand nearly. 2,900 for 4 weeks. And that was without the aftercare. They wanted 5.5 with the aftercare, but I couldn't afford it. So I could now, but I couldn't then. I've had the chip in my leg, in my thigh, the naltrexone chip, like a grain of rice they put in your thigh, mainly your thigh, but people was cutting it out, physically getting a blade and cutting it out and removing it themselves, so they stopped doing it, which is a shame really. They only do it now if you're in a residential rehab. Do you born with BPD or has it just started later? It comes from childhood trauma. I was physically, sexually and emotionally abused in care as a child. My father left when I was age 9. All them things contributed to me being poorly. The drugs never helped. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not saying they didn't make it worse, because I know for a fact they did. Do us a favour, guys. While you're in here, I'm short of 46 subscribers to get to 1,000. Once I get to 1,000, I will be able to start up my podcast. I've got my studio all ready to go. As soon as you hit the 1K mark, I'll be starting the following week. So keep coming back to the channel and checking it out, guys. Double tap the screen. You're not going to break your phone. Let's get these likes. I like getting 50 likes in a 3-hour live. It's going to be a 3-hour live this morning, going into early afternoon. Yeah, it's 9:45 now, so I'm going to go till 11 o'clock if I can, which I should be able to. I don't feel too bad today or yesterday, but I've been having a rocky mental health time. I really have. I've been having a rocky time, definitely. But you know what? I think I'm coming out of it the other side now. Or I hope so, anyway. Have you heard from Dr. Gabor? Yeah, Gabor Mate. Oh, he's fucking amazing, mate. He knows all about the drugs and childhood trauma. He had trauma in himself. It's one of the best podcasts I listen to on a a weekly basis. Dr. Gabor Mate. Oh, he's unbelievable. Get on David Goggins as well. Goggins. Goggins. David Goggins is an ex-Navy SEAL. You pick up a lot from him if that's the type of thing you like. But yeah, Gabor Mate, unbelievable, guys. My dad killed himself and I started eating a lot and I started smoking weed. I stop when I can, but I can barely run around my block anymore. Well, drop the weed and I'm sure Trump supporter 13 can rise again. Do your dad proud. It must be difficult with your dad committing suicide. However, you've just got to take it for life for what it is. Live life on life's terms. Understand that life's not always going to be kind to you. It's very often cruel. So the opposite to kind, completely opposite to kind, obviously, is cruel. Now, at the end of the day, guys, it's you've just gotta. I don't know how to explain it. You've got to take the rough with the smooth, basically. Yes, I read his book from David Goggins, so the Gabor Mate approach helped a lot with your BPD. Massively, mate. Follow Gabor Mate. I mean, don't get me wrong, Otskopf. What works for one man doesn't necessarily work for the other. But the more Gabor Mate you watch, the better you'll get an insight of your mental disorder. Also, never go directly on Google. I've got I'm not going to say what device I'm on, but I've got the AI on it. It's the latest phone out. Only got it the other day, actually. I changed phones because my ex-girlfriend compromised me, my account details and stuff like that. So I've changed my thing. Plus I've got an Autumn 360 on it. So guys, you come on my channel, it's bulletproof. Nobody can steal my channel. I've got 2 backup channels, so I'm fine. You're so handsome, thank you. I don't feel it. Hi baby S, long time no see. How are we? How's your cousin? Is your cousin still clean? I hope so. I'm not doing too bad. I'm going into hospital for a small procedure tomorrow. Baby yes, it's nice to see you in the house. I told you I'd get to 1,000, didn't I? God bless you. I hope you get better soon. I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers, baby yes. Can you remember when we started 12 months ago? 9 to 12 months ago? I told you I'd get to the 1,000, didn't I? I'm nearly there. I just need a few more people to subscribe, and I'm winning. I'm winner. I'm getting better now. You're also doing really good. I know you're doing amazing, Mark. Keep it going. I'll be doing my best to keep it going, baby. Yes. I'm glad your nephew's doing really good. That's one thing I pride myself on this channel. I try to help others, but not just me. It's not even me. It's mainly the people in the chat. You know, baby S won't mind me saying, when I first started the channel, I got her nephew to I got a nephew helped her to get a nephew appointment with the drug services. She took him along, and he's been clean ever since. If that's the only person I ever help until the very day I stop doing this channel, which I hope's not going to come anytime soon, but I've helped one person. In fact, we've helped two or three. You know, anybody, if they want, they can donate to coffee at buymeacoffee.com. They're only cheap. It helps me fund my GoPro camera, which I'm going to be needing after my operation when I'm pounding the streets. We both did it together. I was a mess on here. You was fine, love. You've done me proud. I think you're my first mod, you know, baby S. Or you're definitely in the first three or first five. But I'm sure you're my first mod. I'm sure of it. No, I think you come to me when you had about... You started coming on. Second mod, that's right, yeah. I think Relic was my first one. Um, you was my second. Adam Confidential, which is now Adam the Ghost. Um, there's a few others. Jojo Dance Halls. Yeah, I thought he was, baby, yes. I thought he was, love. So yeah, we're really trying, trying to push the boundaries. Come on, double tap the screen, guys. Get the subscription button pressed. It doesn't cost you nothing. I'm not in this to earn money. I'm in this to help people and help myself. This is like a therapy session to me. Speaking to other people when I don't have to be in their company. Yeah, Relic was first, he was, yeah. My good friend from Australia. But it's good to have, I need some more mods. I'm trying to see who's coming on a regular basis. But I do need subscribe, like, share and comment on at Mental Health First, and please respect the host and people in here, please. Thanks for that, baby S. Standard procedure with you in the house, Miss Madame. No, I hope you're doing well. I hope your kids are well. I hope your nephew is well. I hope your full family's well. I really do. You've helped me somewhat. God bless you, baby S. So guys, welcome to the live stream. This is Beat Mental Health Issues Together. I'm just sat facing with the tree working with outside my veranda. That's what I look out to every day. Yeah, it's a car park, but you can't see the car park because it's blocked by beautiful trees, beautiful greenery. Yes, Mohammed Abdelatif. Mohammed Abdelatif. Sup, brother? Please subscribe, get me to me 1,000 subs, mate. I need about 40 subscribers so I can start my podcast. Then I will have 1,000. I'm 40 short of 1,000, and I've always said I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm 45 off getting to 1,000. So if I can do that by the end of this month, which is easily doable, I'm going to put some hours in if I can. Mental health determined, obviously. That's why I go missing from time to time. But in future, for the past couple of months, what I've been doing when I've not been well, I've been informing you, letting you know. I've been letting you know that I'm okay, and I'm gonna put some shorts on after this live feed also. So I'm nil by mouth from now. I've had me 2 pieces of haddock, boneless and skinless, no breadcrumbs, no nothing. I'm on a celiac diet. I am a fighter, love. Born a fighter, and I'll fucking die a fighter as well. In a good way. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But, I'm a fighter in everything else in life. I didn't have the best start in life. I don't think I'll have the best finish in life, like nobody does, but it's what you do in between. Life can be taken from you next week. You never do know. You never do know. So, has anybody else got any issues with getting into drug recovery? Give us jump in the chat. Let's see what myself and the chat can do for you guys. I set this channel up to help people with mental health and also to help myself. Life's like a roller coaster. We can only manage our ups and downs when we see it. We certainly can. Life is just like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Life is just like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, is my motto. But yeah, we're full of ups and downs. It's up to us to notice the downs. Very true, baby, S says. It is true, love. You know me, I only come out with honest words. And I'm a straight shooter as well. I only come out with honest words, honest phrases. I cannot give mental health or physical health diagnoses. I am not trained to do so. I am not medically trained. However, I can offer my journey to people that would like to know it. I want to save a lot for the podcast. So there's a lot. My life story is the first podcast to come out. I'm writing it out as we speak. Well, not as we speak, but I've been writing it out for the past week. Just bullet points, writing a bit down, so I'm going to be working off notes for a while until I get used to it. But this podcast is going to come straight off the ground. It really is. I'm going to buy all the stuff that I need. That I've got majority of the stuff, but I need a few more bits. I need like a desk a little bit higher than that television stand. I need a desk. That's what I was going to use, to be fair. I might still use, but then I'll be getting a bad back because I've ordered off Amazon a computer desk and a computer chair. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be having lots of, I'm going to be calling the Samaritans Mind a few other mental health charities asking can they sponsor me freely, obviously, but can I use their name? Can I use their logo on my channel, which will be massive if they allow it. I'm not sure whether they will or not. If not, it's just beat mental health issues together. See where we are in 3 years' time from now. Hopefully 10,000 subscribers or more, and then I'll see if I can make a go of it. But I can't be consistent enough due to my mental health. And one day I'm up, one day I'm down, one day I'm up, one day I'm down. No 2 days are the same. It's fucking horrible, guys. Borderline personality disorder is the most challenging disorder, that mental disorder that you can live with. Now, I'm not downplaying any other disorders, but borderline personality disorder, of which is one of my 4 diagnoses, is the most challenging one to live with. It really is. It's terrible. You find it difficult to maintain family relationships, intimate relationships, friendship relationships, all the rest of it. It turns your life upside fucking down. And you know what? I've been on about 4 different lots of medications, antipsychotics, and fucking none of them work. None of them work. Yes, I am English. Yes, we blue. Are you English? Of course I am. Mr. X says, how's it going? I'm not too bad, mate. Have you tried water fasting for a couple of days? If your symptoms get a lot more stable and better. I'm actually fasting as we speak. I'm on black coffee and water only. So now I'm only drinking water. Do you smoke marijuana? RS? Is that RS Live? No, I don't smoke marijuana, mate. I have done in the past, but I don't smoke marijuana anymore. I haven't done for a number of years. I've had the odd spliff here and there, but apart from that, I don't smoke marijuana, no. Is that RS Live with a new name by any chance? RS? Weed only makes your mental health worse. Of course it does. Weed only makes your mental health worse. Paranoia. And they're lacing weed now with fentanyl, guys. Let me get it out there now. They're lacing weed with fentanyl and heroin inside poly to get you physically addicted. They don't want you mentally addicted anymore. They want you physically addicted. Why? Because ketamine has come on the thing. Ketamine has come the past 5, 6 years. I know kids, 25, 26, my nephew's age, who've got fucking stomas, where they've got a catheter, where they've got to have a wee via a bag, so they don't ever go to the toilet for a wee. I don't know if but it probably affects the sex lives as well. And you don't want that at 26. You want women, don't you? You know what I mean? Or you want to please your woman, you know. But we'll see how it cracks on. I'm going to stay on for another hour and a half, and hopefully I can get 3,000 views. Oh, we're getting like American now. There, it's all fentanyl. Yeah, it's loads of fentanyl in America. It's not reached these shores yet. Used to get bad panic attacks over it, didn't smoke it in 10 years. Listen, Mr. X, quit now while you're in front, mate. Do not smoke weed. JMB, J2 Slimy, how are you, mate? He says hi. Can I be mod? I don't know you, JMB. I've only just seen you now, bro. If you keep coming back to the channel, then of course I'll choose you as a mod. But I'm looking for British mods who are in the UK, because most of mine are in America or in Australia. So I am looking for mods, but I'm looking for mods that I actually know. You know, it's the first I've ever seen of you, JMB. I'm not saying I'm ostracising you. You've not been here for 1 month. You're not a subscriber neither. J2 Slimy. JMB, I mean. Soon as I start noticing your name popping up on the live streams, I'll let you be a mod. Because I'm going to need plenty of mods for when I set up my podcast when I reach 1,000 mark. I'm from Ireland. First I've been here. Just subscribed. Mr. X, God bless you, bro. Yeah, you might be a sub. You probably have been a sub. But all I'm saying is, I need people to reappear and reappear and reappear so I know it's worth having them as a mod. It's no point putting you as a mod, JMB, and you're not coming back to the channel. Or you only come onto the channel every once in a blue moon. I need to pinpoint somebody. I've got 2 or 3 in mind, but I need to pinpoint somebody that's actually going to come on every live stream. I'm a joiner, carpenter by trade, mate. I do this in my spare time. That's my balcony window there, look. My television. My apartment. I don't know how I've just fucking done that now. How do we get rid of this fucking blue screen, this green screen, guys? I don't know how to get rid of this green screen. Fuck knows. I'm not going to stress myself out over it, to be honest with you. Right now my screen's gone fucking black. What the fuck? I had a wild winner show. How do we get this green screen off, guys? I haven't got a clue how it's fucking popped up. I need to know how to get this fucking green screen off. What the fuck is happening? Why's my screen gone all green? Well, it's just gonna have to stay like that now for the rest of the live, guys. I don't know what the fuck's happened to it. Can anybody... It's a filter on your camera. How do I get rid of it, mate? Do you know? Hi, the Wild Wiener Show. Nice to have you back in. It's a filter on your camera. Now it's gone fucking black. Well, anyway, at least it suits my t-shirt, so I'll just keep back in black for the rest of the live, because I've not got a clue how to change it. Somebody just said, not sure, turn your camera to front ways, then swap it back to selfie mode. Worth a try. It was worth a try, mate, but to no avail. It's gone green again now. I'd rather it stayed black. JMB, watch your mouth. Forget JMB. JMB's alright. Baby, yes, we know this. Thanks to Al we in the show. Baby, yes, you know, we know that trolls help to build channels, don't we? So don't time nobody out, love. Trolls help to build channels. It's a known fact. Sober 8 years now. I'm sober. I'm clean 9 years in November. So we're both pretty much got same amount of sobriety, recovery in my situation, my circumstances under control, which is massive. I just wish I could get this bloody I'm not timing out to this don't like how people talk, Mark. I know it's frustrating, but I've just been, unless they say anything derogatory or racism or sexualist or anything like that, just leave them to shine, baby, yes. I know it might be frustrating. It's not going to stop people coming back to the channel. I've been getting a lot of viewers lately. My videos have been touching over 3,000 people. My live streams 3,000, 3.4, 3.2, 3.1, 2.8, 2.4, 2.2, 2,000. I've got a lot of 1.1Ks, 1.4, 1.8, 1.6. I'm really, really killing it with the numbers. I just need the extra 40 odd or 30 odd, hopefully, after this live subscribers. I'll still tell them to watch the mouth though, so they know I'm aware. Yeah, tell them so, baby. Baby, yes, if you feel the need to time somebody out, that's what you've got the spanner for, love. I'm just asking you to give people a little bit of leeway today, unless they really do cross the line. I just want to know how to get rid of this silly bloody silly bloody green screen, because it's killing me live. I'm a carpenter, me, mate. 22 years. Bowl of seeds. Please subscribe, mate. The Wild Wiener Show. Please subscribe. Please amen, baby. Not half. Yeah, very hard words. Mr. X, I'm from St. Helens, but I live in Liverpool. Can anybody tell me how to get rid of this green screen? Thanks while we're in the show. Thank you, mate. So when I come off here and do my analytics, I'll have 94 shares. If you say you've shared, you've shared. But somebody told me they'd shared it yesterday, I went and checked after the live and they hadn't shared. So if people want to share, they can share. If they don't want to share, they don't have to. But please double press the like button, double tap your screen. Let's get these likes up to 50 before I finish the live in an hour and a half. I'm going to do a 3-hour live today, and I'm going to put a good few shorts out as well. Try and get myself the last few subscribers that I need before I start my podcast. And I can't believe my podcast, I can't believe my podcast is so near to becoming to fruition. I really cannot wait. Once it hits 1,000 subscribers, I'm able to do it. That's not for super thanks, that's not for membership fees, that's just for my numbers. That's just so I can start the podcast from a rolling start as opposed from a standard start. So I've used live streams, um, videos and shorts to get me subscription base up. And like I've always said, once it reaches 1,000, then I'll be straight onto my podcast. I've got a brilliant fucking little studio going on. I just need a few more, I need to go to the library and get a few more mental health quotes and poems and things like that to go on a big board at the back of me whilst I'm speaking on the mic into a proper microphone. And I've got the little clippy ones with the GoPro camera. I've got 2 of them, so one for me and one for the person that I'm going to be interviewing. So I'm going to be getting a GoPro camera next and see what happens. Hopefully then my subscription base will... Best punk band of the UK. I'm not sure, mate. I don't know what punk is. I don't know my genres of music. YWVM. Let's Google it, Mark. Google what, baby, yes? Up the Pool. My team who I support. I'm a Manchester City fan. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not a red, I'm not a blue. But I want to get rid of this green fucking screen. How do I do it? Now you can't see my face. Now you can. God, this new phone does some silly shit, you know. The Clash. Yeah, at least I'm not a Manc. Well, I support Manchester City, but I'm not a Manc. I'm not a Manc. I support St Helens Rugby League Football Club as well. St Helens RFL Rugby League Football Club. I like me rugby league. Busak, trippy. It is trippy, mate, with this fucking green screen. I need to get rid of it, but I don't know how to. I really do not know how to get rid. Okay, Nubis, do us a favour, throw me channel on your channel so we can get a bit, throw a bit back for Flavs. Help one of his mates, one of his long-standing mates. I'm in Liverpool, UK. Tracette Wolf, Manic Street Preachers, unbelievable. What a band. I don't know where they went, but what a band. The Preachers were. What a fucking thing of the Manics, man. Manic Street Preachers, what a band. Brilliant band. I want to know how to get rid of this fucking green screen. How do we get rid? So all it's doing is letting you show me sliders. Oops, what it was doing. Yeah, I don't know. It's just going to have to stay green until I finish this live, guys. Could you not end the live and start a new one, or would that mess up your views and stuff? Yeah, it would. It'd close the live. I'd use the people in. Doesn't matter. I tell you what, yeah, I'll close the live and I'll start again. See you in a minute, guys.